Hello students, I Prabha Sharma welcome you to the next content of the issue of shares called as calls in arrears, calls in advance and issue of shares related with the methods. First is the meaning of the call in arrears means when the money calls by the company and shareholders do not pay the money called as call in arrears. So the entry will be passed like call in arrears account debit to shares first call if it is on the first call. If it is on the allotment, then to shares allotment account. If it is on the final call, then to the final account. So it means the call in arrears account debit to shares allotment to or shares first call or shares final call. So it will be attached at the time of receiving. The combined entry is bank account debit, call in arrears account debit to share first call. Suppose on the first call it is. Then write down the first call completely and the receiving amount in front of the bank and the rest of the part which is not received called call in arrears. The call in advance. Sometimes the few shareholders pay the part of the or the whole amount which is not called by the company yet. It means the company still didn't make any call, but the few shareholders pay in advance. When the paid in advance, the money received by the company, so the bank account will be debited with the name of the call in advance. So the entry will be passed when it is received in advance, the bank account debit to call in advance, but the time period arise of receiving, so that means it will be minimized with the name of, suppose it is on the first call, then the call in advance account will be debited to the first call and money adjusted. Until that this entry will be passed, the money of the call in advance is not fully adjusted. So the next one is the method of the issue of shares. Generally, we have the three methods: at par, at premium, and at discount. When the shares are issued equivalent to the face value. So it means if suppose the value of a share is 10 and company has given per share at 10. So it is called face value. But when it is issued at premium, it means the company has issued more than the face value. So what does it mean? The value is 10 but company is issuing at 12. So 2 rupees will be called as premium. It is more than the face value. The difference is called as premium. And next is the issued at discount. When it is at discount means the face value is, suppose of the share is 10 but company is issuing at 8. So the difference is called as 2 as discount. So here the by misprinting premium, but it is actually discount. So I think when it is equivalent to the face value, then called as par. When it is more than, then called as premium. When it is less than, called as discount. But in the chapter issue of shares, the issue of shares at discount in not in your syllabus, and but when the chapter of issue of debentures will come, it is in the syllabus. So concept will stand with the debentures. So thank you.